This is the voice reveal plus Q&A because I thought it'd be fun. I hate my voice because I sound like a goddamn middle schooler, and I am not a middle schooler. I swear to fucking God. I'm like still a little sick, so this sounds weird. If there are any repeat questions, I'm just gonna like skip them because there's no point in saying something twice. I remember someone saying that they hope I sound emo, and I don't know if I sound emo. Do you guys think I sound emo? Do you have any other indie animations other than Murder Drones? Probably like Has Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss, because they're just kind of cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a Murder Drones fan are you? Like an 8? Would you rather be rich or have Murder Drones Season 2? I would rather be rich. I don't care about a Murder Drones Season 2. What will happen if your Murder Drones comic series has finished? Probably nothing. I'll still like post and stuff, but I might make a new project, but besides that, I'm not really sure. Are you a Sonic fan? No. I've never played any of the games or anything. I've heard about it, I've seen the characters, some of my friends are Sonic fans, but besides that, nah. When did you actually got interested in art, and when did you start? I've been drawing since I was like 3, I think. Yeah, about 3. So it's basically been my whole life. I just like doing it. I've never really had much of a goal while doing it. It was just for fun. But I just kept doing it, and then eventually I got really good at it. And I was like, this is something I want to do, so I just kept doing it. When was the first time you watched Murder Drones? I don't know. Probably the first episode I ever watched was the pilot, and then after the pilot I got really hooked and I just watched the whole series up to like episode 5, I think. And then like after episode 5 I had to wait for more episodes. So I just watched the whole series. This list is long, really long. What is your favorite aspect of Murder Drones? Probably, at first, what got me hooked to Murder Drones was like all the death and stuff. I just found it interesting because not a lot of shows do that in the way Murder Drones does. But then it was kind of just the lore that kept me going. What is your favorite and least favorite episodes? I think my favorite was actually the pilot. I really liked the pilot. And then my least favorite was probably like, maybe episode 3, I think. I'm not exactly sure. Like episode 2 or 3. They weren't that great to me. They're still good episodes though. I'm skipping the next question because I don't want to talk about that. That's personal information. What's your favorite music from Murder Drones? I love Eternal Dreams. That song is awesome. It's really, really good. And yes, I love purple. It is superior. Another long ass list. I gotta prepare for this one. What inspired you to create Dashy? That's a bit of a confusing question. If you're talking about my nickname was given to me by an old friend because it's a derivative of my old nickname, Dazkaz. I don't use that nickname much anymore, but some of my friends still call me that. You this is spelled weird. You want to become an artist in the future, or just want to keep drawing for hobby as fun? I do want to become an artist in the future, but right now it's just a hobby, something I do for fun in my free time, because I have way too much free time. but I have nothing to do. What do you think the other communities see your videos and community posts? Like, I'm not sure. I don't know how to answer that question. Sorry. Since you never expected you would actually reach other communities, what do you think of it? I think it's interesting. I don't know. It's like, you wouldn't expect other communities to see your stuff, but it happens. How long... what the fuck? How long are your eyelashes? I don't know, like... they're longer than the average person, but they're not, like, super long. How many pets do you have? I have, specifically that I own, just one, which is Dumpling. I love Dumpling. He's fat, but he's so cute. And then I live with 2 other cats. They're not mine, but I live with them. That's Sin and Fee. And Fee's also really fat, but Sin, she's interesting. She's got like brain damage or something. Have you seen Cho? Cho Mama in my bed. Duh. What anime do you watch? I don't really watch anime anymore, but I used to watch some anime, like Attack on Titan. I never finished that one though. I really liked Psyche K, the Disastrous Life of Psyche K. I really liked that one. It was pretty good, and it was just good. I like Psyche. He's an interesting character. Do you have any Murder Drones merch? No. I haven't bought any, and I don't know if I will. Probably way in the future if they're still selling it, but no. What do you do in your free time other than art? Nothing right now, but a bit ago, I was really into jigsaw puzzles. I love jigsaw puzzles. They're just really interesting. Something I can, like, focus on for hours at a time. I finished, like, I think 15 puzzles, and most of them were 1,000 pieces. One of them was 2,000 pieces, and I loved all of them. But my cats kept fucking messing them up, so I kept having to redo them. It was annoying for a while, but I don't do puzzles much anymore. And I used to play games on my Switch. I was really, really, really into Stardew Valley for a while. I love that game too. It's such an amazing game. I'll probably get back into it later, but right now I'm not really interested in focusing on video games. If you could meet any YouTuber, who would you want to meet? No one, probably. I don't have anyone that I actually want to meet. I just watch random YouTube videos. If you could have any piece of Murder Drones merch for free, what would it be? Probably the V Cat plushie. I really like that one. And, like, either that or the J plushie, because I really like J. She's a cool character. They did her dirty in the show. If you ever make a purchable Dashy plushie, can I drown it in a bucket of Mountain Dew? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. You could. I don't think the plushie would like it very much, but go ahead, sure. What was your first ever indie series you watched that isn't Murder Drones? I think it was the Has-Been Hotel pilot. I think I watched that one, like, maybe a year or 2 after it came out, because it took me a while to find it. But after that, I, like, really got into indie animation. When did you find out about Murder Drones and Glitch? I found about them after the Amazing Digital Circus pilot, because it really blew up, and one of my friends was, like, bugging me to watch it, so I watched it, and it was cool. But then I was like, I either I went to their channel to see if they had more stuff, or Murder Drones was recommended to me in the little like window under the video, but I ended up finding Murder Drones and I watched it and I loved the pilot, and the rest is history. What have you found in Murder Drones that made you fall in love with the series? Oh, I already answered this one. I said I liked all the death, because I've never seen a show do it the way Murder Drones did. I just found it interesting. Are you planning on being an... I already answered that one too. What do you expect for the channel in the future besides what we already have? I don't know. I don't have any actual plans for what I'm gonna do for it besides like the comic, because that's all I'm really doing right now, just that and like random drawings I make. And then I didn't even expect to like get this far. I was just doing this for fun. I didn't expect it to go anywhere, but it's nice. What is your point of view with Roshi? Do you see it as, lol, look at my little custom gremlin, date this other little gremlin, look at them go? Or I am this OC's mother and I'm watching her form a relationship with this kid, and I'm supportive of it alongside the mother of the kid? Or the ship is my literal life and blood, I will fall apart if they disappear or break up? Or do you see it as, I don't care what happens, they could have a bloody, emotional train wreck of a breakup, I don't care? This is a funny question. I see it as like a mix between between lol, look at my little custom gremlin, date this other little custom gremlin, to I am my OC's mother and I'm watching them form a relationship with this kid. It's like somewhere in between there, because it's a representation of me, but it's not actually me. I created them, and I just make them do silly little things. I think the ship's cool. I think it's funny and cute, but I never expected it to actually happen. 3 favorite characters? My top 3 are J, Uzi, and then V. N ain't up there. He gets too much love. I think he's a bit overrated. I'm not saying he's a bad character. I love him, but he's not in my top 3. Some animated shows you love? I love shows like Inside Job, and obviously I love Murder Drones. But I don't really watch shows that much, so I don't have much on the list. Rosie is the love of your life? I mean, she's the love of my OC. We're chill, but we don't even know each other IRL, so I can't say she's the love of my life. What are your fave ships? Obviously, my favorite is Vuzi, and then my second favorite is Juicy. And then I don't know what my third favorite is, because it's really only Juicy and Vuzi for me. Maybe Nad? Maybe? I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to think about that one, but for now, Vuzi and Juicy. Are you happy right now? The place where you're right now? People you met and know closely right now? Your hobbies you're currently doing? The audience you gathered, and so on and so on? This question gets a little in the feels. Damn. I'm happy with my audience. I didn't expect it to get this big, but I really appreciate it, and it helps me keep posting, because before I never really posted because I didn't have a big audience. I was just like, whatever, just doing this, don't really expect anything, and then I blew up because of Murder Drones. But then I just kept posting. I post a lot just because I draw a lot, and I'd rather post it than let it go to waste. And then where I am right now, I mean, it's better than where I was like last year. So I guess, kinda. It's gonna get better over time. And then the people I met, I really like my friends, even old friends who I don't consider friends anymore. It was still fun being their friends for a while. But I usually just chill around nowadays. And I love art. It's my favorite thing to do. Of course, I love my hobby. Who's your favorite Murder Jones character? Oh, it's Jay. I love Jay. It's funny because, like, I only recently started to like Jay, but before I used to absolutely hate her. But I think that's like a sign that she was a good character. She just didn't have enough screen time. Because the first episode, the pilot, it really made me hate her because the way she would treat Ben. But like the show wants you to hate her. That's why she ended up being a villain. But it ended up making me grow an appreciation for her, and now I love her. She's my favorite character. Favorite video game? Stardew Valley. I already said that. Are you subscribed to my channel? No. No, sorry. What are your thoughts about the Sentinels? I don't know. I didn't even know what their purpose was when they first showed up in episode 6. I just thought they were like cool little dinosaurs, but I never really paid much mind to them. They were kind of like pointless in the show. The only real thing they contributed was to be like the main problem the team had to solve, but it doesn't make sense why they were there. Like, why would the humans build robots, like robot dinosaurs, to protect an office? Makes no sense. What inspired you to make your comic? Literally nothing. I just wrote a fan fiction and then I made art based off that fan fiction, and it was a little comic, and I was like, maybe I'll continue it. Maybe I'll make like a part 2, maybe a part 3. That's really it. And then it ended up spiraling into a whole ass comic, and I was like, well, damn. Guess I'm stuck in this now. It's not that I don't like it. I love it. It's just wasn't what I was expecting. How long have you been in the fandom? I have no idea how long. My perception of time is so messed up that I don't even know what's going on at this point. That was the end of the Q&A. I don't really have much else to say. I don't have an outro or an intro. This is my first time ever recording my voice. It's pretty shitty because I did this on my phone. I don't have a microphone or anything. And you guys got the quiet version of my voice. When I'm more comfortable, I'm like very outspoken and kind of loud. But over time, I'll get better. Since this is my first time recording. I don't even really like my voice. I'm gonna cringe to death when I have to edit this. Cause like to me, my voice sounds a lot deeper. It has like a little extra charm to it, but then I hear my voice in recordings and I'm just like, who is this damn middle schooler? Like, what the fuck? Sounds so weird to me, but I guess I'll have to get used to it if I make more stuff like this. But I probably won't record my voice for a while. I'm just gonna go and edit this and then probably like draw or take a nap or something. But I hope y'all have a good day and like the video, because I sure ain't. I sure did not, but the questions were interesting. I liked answering the questions. I just didn't like recording. But I wanted to do this because I wanted to make the video. Even if I don't like recording, I know it's going to be worth it, so I did it. But yeah, that's it. Bye.